Welcome to the channel, everybody. If you guys are new, hit that notification and subscribe button. For all you guys, come here for Warpath, tips and tricks, all of the best content and video recording. Stay tuned, guys, because you're in the right place. Welcome back, everybody, to another Warpath video. Today's video, we're going to go over the level 3 city. A lot of people had questions about the level 3 city, so let's get into a quick overlook. So this map, and it's a little bit too big to take an entire picture, so forgive me, and I have tried to make an entire picture, kind of a pain. This map is broken into 3 sections. If you can see my cursor right here, these forts right here, 1, 2, 3, and 4 right here, is divided by this body of water, which means that you will only be able to go through on these roads right here. So this is, if you're fighting for your level 3 city, is going to be a good point in which you could defend at, because that would be considered a choke point, meaning they have to funnel through there. They can't go a bunch of different ways, but if they can airdrop in anywhere, then it is what it is, just depending on if you have territory or filling it up. But anyway, my point is that this is broken up into 3 sections. So you have the southern half right here, you have the middle right here, and then you have the top. And when you first drop into the city, you're going to be regulated as far as you can go, because the forts have not been opened up yet. Okay, and so you're going to be waiting to get into the next point. So right here in the middle, you have, of course, the combatant command center, right? Surrounded by 4 forts. You have 2 level 3 transport nodes to be able to go to other level 3 cities. Then once those open up, you take those, you'll be able to go to other level 3s. Once you take the forts in the 4 locations right here, you will be able to take academies, right? The others, like city level 2, I don't really have this type of setup, but it just has academies. There is no offensive or defensive command center in this one. It is set up to mirror itself, so the north half mirrors the southern half. Both of them have academies. However, they have different level 2 transport nodes to different places. So if you're trying to go back to another level 2, and so that you could take over, the bottom half would go to Salt Lake City and Vancouver. The top half would go to Las Vegas and looks like Portland. Yeah, Portland. And so that's pretty much the scheme. The level 3 cities don't have a tremendous amount inside of them, other than better resources, better urban combat plan with better rewards, better bunkers, just a higher level of some things or whatever. But needless to say, let's go over a couple of these points. Okay, so first off, almost all of the time you end up getting some of the access nodes first or whatever. So if we go in here and we zoom down into this right here is the gate, and let's see, it's not going to give me the rewards, because yeah, so I'm definitely going to have to get the rewards later, figure out what all the rewards are for these bits and pieces. Let's see if it does it for this one. Yeah, it's not. The command center, however, though, is going to have quite a few things right here. Supreme and Deputy Supreme, which is normal, but then has quite a few locations. The Defense Arms Minister, Building, Resource Minister, Vice of Arms, Vice of Building, Vice of Resource, Vice of Offense, Vice of Arms, so forth and so on. Some of these are pretty good. So, the Supreme Commander, plus 10% all the way down. Deputy is 10%, 20% collection efficiency. So yeah, Defense Minister is that 8%, which we already know. 8% firepower, durability, production speed, tech speed, and coefficiency, so gathering 15%. These ones on the bottom, however, though, these ones are some of the better ones. So this gives just a basic base firepower, base durability. The Vice is universal firepower bonus, universal durability bonus. Up under the building would give production speed, and up under this one, tech research. So it kind of breaks it out. Coefficiency of +10, and this one right here, coefficiency of +10. So it gives like a subcategory for that or whatever. So that's pretty cool to go there. I will have to compile later on some of the goodies that you can get from a lot of this stuff. But this is just a basic overview of the overall map, so that you guys can get to see it. And I am currently in server 2 scouting a lot of the fog, so I'd be able to do that to give that information as well. So reserve recovery speed of +50%. That's really good to have recovery speed in the academics. And I believe this one would be the same thing mirrored. Yep, the exact same thing, just mirrored or whatever. So yeah, so let's take a ride back. Bear with me for a sec. Hopefully it doesn't get hung up too much. So currently we are in Las Vegas, the same one that I had just a second ago. And I am scouting a lot of fog. And as you can see, it has these borders right here. And the reason it has the borders is because the top half and the middle and the lower half, right? And these middle borders right here are because the forts are not open yet. So I'm trying to actively scout a lot of the fog or whatever. But needless to say, the Raven forts themselves, let's see what some of these do. The Raven forts are going to give 2,500 gold, a transport, and some decent stuff. You have a damage attack of 7%. Let's see if we can catch the next one. I can't up there. Let's see. Let's catch this one. See if it mimics it. Damage attack, 7%. Same thing right there. So good bonuses as far as that's concerned. The Combat Command Center, the middle one that we just spoke about, 3,000 gold and some more goodies right there, as you can see in the commanding rights. Trying to get to as many as I can because, like I said, I'm actively trying to get to the point to where I can, let's see what these top ones are. They would be mimic. So as if the bottom two are attack, this one's damage resistant. So the two of them would be mimic to each other. So the top portion would also be probably damage resistance. That would be up in the north right here, up in this area. So that would be how that one's going. And yeah, so I'm currently trying to clear as much fog as I can. But that's how it kind of is going so far. It looks like... Whoa. Sorry about that, guys. So it looks like the area to get into the middle, we're on the north half right here. We dropped in a lot of our alliance. You really can't get into the middle until you get to the fort. And then it would be this area right here. And so randomly we got a couple guys that dropped in on the southern half right here. So if you're the the alliances that dropped in on the southern half and not the northern half, you wouldn't meet up to war until you got towards the middle or whatever. So yeah, that's just a brief overview of the level 3 cities, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you can, leave a thumbs up, leave a like, leave a comment down below what you guys think. Do you think level 3 cities are worth it? All the warring, do they offer a bunch? And if you guys can, share the channel with your friends or whatever. Tell them to hit that subscribe button. Helps me tremendously. Until next time, guys. Peace.